When Ava rented apartment 307, everything looked perfect until she realized there was one room she could hear every night, but could never find. Stay until the end. Ava had just moved to a new city. She finally found an apartment she could afford. Apartment 307. It was clean, quiet, and surprisingly cheap. The landlord smiled and handed her the keys. Welcome home. The first night, everything was normal until 3 loud knocks echoed through the walls. Knock, 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 until 3 loud knocks echoed through the walls. Knock, knock, knock. Ava checked her front door. Nobody. She looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty. She went back to bed. The next night, it happened again. Knock, knock, knock. But this time, she also heard footsteps. Slow, heavy, walking behind the wall, beside her bedroom. She grabbed a flashlight. She searched every room. Nothing. The hallway was empty. She went back to bed. The next night, it happened again. Knock, knock, knock. But this time, she also heard footsteps. Slow, heavy, walking behind the wall, beside her bedroom. She grabbed a flashlight. She searched every room. Nothing. The footsteps stopped. The next morning, she asked her neighbor, "Do you hear strange noises at night?" The neighbor's face turned pale, without saying a word. He closed his door. That night, Ava stayed awake. Exactly 3 o'clock a.m. Knock, knock, knock. The footsteps returned. This time, she followed the sound. It led to the kitchen wall. She pressed her ear against it. Someone whispered, "Help me." Ava jumped back. The whisper came again. "Please, help me." The next day, she called the landlord. He laughed. "Those old buildings make strange noises." Then he quickly changed the subject. That answer didn't feel right. So Ava searched online. She found old newspaper articles about the building. Years earlier, apartment 307 had been remodeled after a fire. The floor plan showed something strange. There used to be another room, hidden behind the kitchen wall. A room that no longer appeared on any modern blueprint. That night, Ava borrowed a thermal camera from a friend. She pointed it at the kitchen wall. Behind the concrete, she saw the shape of a person, standing completely still. She ran outside and called the police. When officers arrived, they scanned the wall. There really was an empty hidden room. Workers carefully broke through the bricks. Everyone expected to find someone inside. But the room was completely empty. No furniture, no windows, no door, only dusty concrete. And one sentence, written across the wall, in faded black paint. "If you're reading this, you finally found me." The police searched the entire building. Nobody ever discovered who wrote it or why the room had been sealed. Ava moved out the next morning. Months later, a new tenant rented apartment 307 on their very first night. At exactly 3 o'clock a.m., 3 loud knocks echoed through the apartment. Knock, knock, knock. The end.